Good night, everybody. It's your Super Dynamite Night Buster reporting for duty. Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon. Yeah. I love Pokemon. Holy hell, my game is up loud. Okay. Right there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was tweaking with it earlier. I forgot to turn it back down after I was done. Anyway, I went ahead and trained up that Kangaskhan we caught last time. Let me show you the EV spread real quick. Baba Booey. Just HP and attack, baby, all you need. It also was not originally Adamant Nature, but nature, who cares? It's mints, whatever. Anyway, it's a bit behind in level, but I think we'll do fine, so... Oh yeah, I've neglected my side quest duty. That's been traditionally what I've done in between streams, is every side quest on the map. This time is a little bit different because I instead am at 206 in the Pokedex. Well, what am I missing? Zygarde is 230, so I'm assuming that's the end. Beldum family. The two mysterious Pokemon here. Probably Xerneas Yveltal, I don't know. Okay, Steelix, I don't have access to metal coats. I don't know why I don't, but I just don't. Trevenant, Trade Evolution. Scizor, Metal Coat, Trade Evolution. Malamar is one that I just need to do. That's one that is an L on my part, okay? Alternate starters, don't have access to. That's a Trade Evolution, that's Slowking. I just need to do that at some point. Alexam's a Trade Evolution, just haven't had the chance to do Trade Evolution. And then alternate starters. Right. So the only Pokemon that I've had access to that I have not gotten yet is Malamar. So I am completely current on Pokedex. I'm assuming I'll be gaining access to Beldum tonight, and then I'll probably slot that in behind, well, over where Mawile is right now. And then we'll just get that leveled for some Dex data. Alright, we're going right into the voice acting. I didn't get as much time to warm up as I would have liked, so... Whew. I managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we've got you on the team. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. What do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she can rely on? Well, that must be Buster. Says who? Oh, sweet jealous. Grisham? So it's finally time. You're closing in on rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they've made it to rank B, but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames, too. Imagine using a fake name on the internet, come on. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You have to wait for them to find you, I guess? And risk things getting worse within Prism Tower? No way. We can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma. Please, she hasn't been in the plot for several hours. Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to the Looker Bureau, Buster, and try to find out more about this Grisham. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. Strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have filled, and yet failed to. Dude, if Mega Golurk existed in your time, AZ, you would have had that unlock. You were a victim of circumstance. The rumor mill seems to speculate that Mega Golurk is going to happen in the DLC for this game, by the way. I don't know if there's any truth to that. I'm just regurgitating. But I like Golurk. He punched good. Fun moveset. Cool typing. I would be delighted if he got a Mega. I'm also reducing my voice volume by... like, decibel and a half. I was hitting the red when I should be hitting the yellow. Apologies if I was too loud. I forgot what voice I was doing for Emma. It's been too long. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there, what can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Buster's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham, I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? It's for Lumios' sake. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. You seeing this shit, Mimi? That's what I'm saying. Alright, not to worry. Shiny Kangaskhan sweeps these. If her team is level 65, I'm gonna get... well, I'm not gonna get curb stomped, but Kangaskhan is. Actually, I want to see her expressions real quick. Ooh, that's a good one. Pretty sure she made that exact expression on 3DS, even. You should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Thanks for the gassing up there, Tawny, but your standards of strength aren't super impressive to me. I'll be using the Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Please give me a unique battle team. I'm hungry for it. Aww. This is just rival battle. Oh my god, that thing's fast. Goodness, that Lucario is so short. I know they're built like that, but it always tickles me. about to Mega her Malamar. It's gonna happen, so... Oh my god, the little pose the little one did. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. She has Force Ghosts? That's cheating. I only have a winning attitude and a great smile, and battle strategy, and EV training, and IV fiending. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. I mean, Looker could be hiding behind a lamppost right now, you never know. He's a master of stealth. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumiose. So, it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. Now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? Does Grisham have a goal of their own? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Why would she know anything? Oh, she was a Flare admin, you know? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. Yeah, huh? Right, that vile little man. I can't believe that, Mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. That doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Is she gonna be yelling every time I enter this office? Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who is in Team Flare? Team Flare? It seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to... It's playing a remix of the Team Flare theme. This is nuts. Fine, so I used to be a part of Team Flare. Tell me more. You wore stupid goggles, I remember. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there's still people today who react badly if they hear the words Team Flare, you know? I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, I didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He's a part of a younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray. Like the color of ashes. Oh, so that'd be grease. My bad. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. But if you've really got to know, you might want to try Nouveau Cafe over in Centrico. Coffee truck, why? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget. I still want you to keep up the research work, too. Girl, I'm doing it. My research level is very high. Like, I'm 43 out of 50. Cut me some slack here. I can't believe the coffee truck with the Team Flare logo is gonna be a place where Team Flare people hang out. No, it can't be. No. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location here. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order one promotion match. Well, isn't this entertaining? Looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Nouveau coffee is indeed just a front. Truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Yes, you found me, Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point in even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grisel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grisel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Yes, invite me to your secret base. I want another dungeon. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. With 13 deep web assassins. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Also, I just noticed, but I think they have literal Heinz ketchup here. Crazy. Also, that Switch 1 model fidelity really coming in clutch. Whoa, this is gonna be actually really neat. Is there a secret spot that I have never detected in all my hours? Wait, okay, theory. It's gonna be we open up one of the sewer caps. And it's gonna be the one with the fucking pyroar on it. Yeah. Ooh. Come on, give me another hard read. It's not called a sewer cap, it's called a manhole. I forgot the word. Please forgive. I still feel like the game's a little too loud. Hold on. Oh, no, this is... Yeah, okay. This is quite literally where the old Team Flare base was. I forgot that they had a... I forgot what the cafe was called. I don't think it was called Nouveau, was it? Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we'd want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. Oh yeah, it was just named after him. He was a celebrity. I forgot. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course.
I was there. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was?
Girl, calm down.
So, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him.
The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who were a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is. Some harden their hearts in response, like Griselle here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Griselle once she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before a promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Griselle the battle she desires? Okay. Homie's really expecting some deep tactical knowledge when it's gonna be, I punch really hard.
Hate me.
Okay. Can I get a battle version of that Team Flare remix?
I'm gonna burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the Royale.
You can really see the lion comparison forming here. The lioness is fiery, but the lion is regal, which is to say he's quite lazy. So this mix goes nuts. Yeah, I forgot they use a shitload of fire types. Probably a Clawitzer type battle. I say she whips out a non-fire type. Still gets low dipped by Clawitzer though. Whoa, have you ever met a gross before? Wait, let me guess. Mega Pyroar. Oh, how do I do it?
We've gotta win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way.
I hope there's gonna be a bit here where they're the literal only two members of this team. Oh my god. What a disaster of a design. I do like the Kabuki face paint, but everything else going on is just awful. It's just ridiculous. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well thought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose. I'd say it's time for a coffee break. Voila, an Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. Why would you accept that, dude? That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare, and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. This is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? See, this group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would never have been driven to such madness, and we at Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies, I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you, Buster, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open sesame! Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be labyrinthine, and of course plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you even get to see the truth for yourself. Lady, I just wiped the floor with your team. Where do you get off on saying shit like that? Oh man, this is jazzy. Who's calling me? I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself into some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs? So, there should be an elevator right in front of you, see it? Need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around somewhere. Yo, unique battle theme. Throw that gigantic breaker. Yes, that one. Throw it. Yo, are we really bringing back teleporter puzzles? They haven't unironically done a teleporter puzzle in so many generations. It might have been Gen 6. Trying to think if there were any teleporter puzzles in Alola. There's probably one I'm forgetting about. Those look like gateways. Yeah, I wonder which CRT they modeled that after. Oh, Dark Pulse is a pretty solid one. Although, I can't imagine actually using a TM you found on the floor of a dirty lab to teach your Pokemon something. That seems risky. It's how your Porygon gets a disease. That is a hole. I mean, my Garchomp can literally fly like a jet, but I guess he won't carry me over small gaps. That's for the disproportionately small bird to do. Wyvern on the ceiling? Yeah. Don't care, didn't ask. You think there's going to be a Master Ball kicking around down here? They've taken to usually awarding the Master Ball in a cutscene these days, but... I don't know, I'm feeling nostalgic for teleporter puzzles. That's usually where they stowed them. Also, these teleporters are really not very puzzly. Is the one I'm missing. 20% chance with fainted bonus. I'm gonna be here a minute. Ooh, free sunstone. That's nice. Oh, is somebody angry? Perish. Back in my day, you could sleep in one of these beds for a free heal. Do you think that cycles spawns? I have no way of knowing if it does, but what the map in here look like? Oh, that's kind of wacky. You know, these Pokemon are fainted, so it will take them several minutes to respawn. I don't know why I acted like cycling would do anything. I have no conclusive evidence on if that cycles or not. I really hope that's not the only room where Beldum spawn in this entire building. Ooh, Thunderstone. You're an alpha. Oh. I really did clean out the one room that actually had Beldum, didn't I? Ugh. I'm gonna have to loop back around. Surely the game will add a shortcut, right? Like this'll... Yeah, this should let me out. I bet I'll hit a switch that opens all of those unmarked doors. Surely, surely. Whoa, that is an Alpha Aegis Slash. Boy just said Detroit at me, which they were. They were an old world like steel mill. Or where the Detroit might have been the automotive manufacturing capital, actually. Standing stones that line Route 10, all the way to the ruins in Geosenge. Ah. Right. Completely forgot about that plot point. The ultimate weapon used Stonehenge as capacitors. Really, these doors just don't open? That's a little sucky. And now there's a Matang as well. I'm gonna have to catch it as a Beldum, because otherwise I won't have X data on Beldum. Like, if I just throw 30 balls and then swap to timers, that's fine. I can replace the money of spending Ultra Balls on something, but the Dex data, that's irreplaceable. Do I still have that Emolga sitting? I can't access boxes in battle. Ugh, I don't know where it ended up. Search for an Emolga. How do I not collateral? Oh, this is gonna take forever, dude. I mean, it's lovely that we caught the Matang, but, you know, now we still need to catch a Beldum for Dex data. I like that this random page is a way higher resolution. Oh, the old gym statue sprite, the old surf sprite, and the old Pokeball sprite. That's fun. I can't tell what that app reading is of. And magnetic field. Kind of dot birding. Okay. Woo. Holy capture rate, Batman. I mean, this is the spot Mawile is in. Should I just slot this in and run Metagross for the last 20 minutes of the game? I have its Mega Stone already. It was at the store, so... Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go set up for mixed bulk Metagross. I should have enough money to get vitamins. Is this kind of a stupid detour? Yes. But Metagross kicks ass, so... Also... Psycho Cut is not normally a move he gets. I don't generally run Explosion on Metagross, but it could be funny, so I think I will. Like, for the final slot, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Brick Break are good options. I will rock, I think, Brick Break here. I'm pretty sure Metagross is a very heavy Pokemon. Heavy Slime could probably work. But Iron Head is probably safer overall, so I will keep that, yeah. Okay. I will do most of a strength commitment, and okay. Yeah, this EV spread, for the record, I do degenerate, insane EV spreads, which is what's happening here. Okay. Yeah, that looks fine, and then probably want Jolly Nature. Pretty sure mint stands are just up here, actually. Pokedex. Why are there Pokemon between the starter trios? That seems odd. Huh. Yeah, I'm at 209 out of presumably 230. Okay, its flower stands have mints. Pretty sure there are only the three. Where's the Jolly? Oh my god. Okay, I'll grab Impish. That's better than nothing right now. Okay, I'm gonna pull over to the Justice Dojo. Pop 2 Sneeds in that some bitch, and it should be battle ready. I am grossly over-preparing this Mon, for the record. Oh, we learned Ironhead naturally. I did not need to spend a seed on that. It's okay. Seeds of Mastery are not difficult to get a hold of. Alright, time to go floor below and immediately run into a bunch of Beldum, meaning my backtracking was worthless. Alright, this is gonna be the room, isn't it? And the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Let's see, device that grants life. Originally designed to restore life to Pokemon that perished. Right, it's to cease life stolen from others, yeah. Grows wealthier, number of people in Pokemon will only continue to grow. Fate arrives just the same, perfectly balanced, yeah, yada yada. Oh, hey, Zygarde. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're right here. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger.
Now it has become a threat to Lumios. It could fully lose control at any time. Stop that device and protect the city. Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state, similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done.
Why did I give him the most strenuous voice of all time? Did you see Lysander? I met him inside. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grissel, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Buster, you now know the truth of AZ's sins, so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. What about what Floette wants? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage, if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumios, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumios. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumios better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumios' people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand AZ's Floette over to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then, I will be the one to train Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Ah, you've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, Buster, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him all right. No kidding, I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Nouveau Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. Is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it is time I talked to you all about it. We speak on the roof. Why on the roof? The cinematography is better. Buster, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? I went to Lysander Labs. And I shall tell you of the terrible sins I've committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known.
and my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most, but my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon I loved. In my rage, I remade the device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that had taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. The light that fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years.
Seriously? For 3,000 whole years?
During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. But perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Ange is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I had done. I dreamed of the day when I could see Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange. The tower is emitting excessive amounts of Mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and has caused the Mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue Mega evolution. Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette, and together reach the control power within Ange. I never imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. The tower, too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. She likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like that. It doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen! I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs. I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Buster, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. Knew we could count on you. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham. Alright, promotion match time. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Why do I feel like AZ is going to die at the end of this game? I don't think my level 50 Metagross is going to be quite capable
of soloing this fight, but maybe he can do a really funny explosion. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes, I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? We're fighting for Floette. Yeah, we all know about that old man and that black Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone? Yeah. Marcel, please, that's too far. But it is true that you, Buster, don't have any real ties to the city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumios? I care about the Pokemon. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect the city from the tower. I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Well, if wanting to win was all it took, Homeboy would be a champ. Unfortunately, he's fighting me. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry, and yet you think you'll be able to save Lumios. I will. Alright, Mega Charizard X or Mega Charizard Y? Call it in the air. Alright, check this shit out. This is gonna go nuts. That did in fact go nuts, just not the way I was expecting. Pyroar had a very high speed stat. It should actually revive Metagross so it gets XP. Ouch! That was a very strong ice punch. Oh, if he got that off, that would have been bad. This game really wants people to actually use Malamar. It is just not a very compelling Pokemon. Alright, let's see it, big guy. Surely it's gonna be Y to go with the, I wasted youth, nothing but ashy ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard. His orange theming would imply Charizard Y. But if it's X, then I can Earthquake it, and that's funny. Let's go! The Mega Charizard X with Air Slash. What are you doing, bro? You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill, there is no denying it. You all played a unique sound. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumios itself. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. Team Flare and the dreams that Lysandra hoped to make real. That world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us, and they tie us to this place.
Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumios' strongest Mega Evolution user, Buster. Please take care of Prism's tower in our city. Of course. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nouveau exists in order to help others. We can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. What's it gonna be, Overheat? Flare Blitz, damn, okay. And come by Nouveau Cafe anytime you like. I'll make one of those flamethrower roasts you like. They've remembered my coffee order from earlier in the game. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer, but I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Grisham. Seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he held dear. Though, I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be nearing its breaking point. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here.
Her whole what? Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Whoa, you both reached rank A on the same day? The game's trying so hard to imply that she's like a good trainer. Must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. The two A-rank trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain. Tower. Is it Ange that is affecting you? Okay. Looks like she'll be okay, but I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. We'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun, shake the worries off. Got some big wins to celebrate, after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumios and of this world will be safe in your hands. Homeboy is going to die. He has had his redemption arc. The second we resolve the plot, he's gone. Poor man. Oh? Hold on, let me put on my kimono real quick. Buster, you alright? I can't find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Okay. Alright, I called this a kimono. It's a hakama. Hehe. Good, everyone's okay. What even was that, an earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Canary is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Oh, why is this elevator always so slow? Normally I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go. Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. Easy, Floette, you're okay.
You're fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AZ? You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wonder if she might be responding to Ange in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. This looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be too long before Ange goes rogue as well.
What'll happen?
The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting, will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ is gonna take care of it. Hey, Vinny, this about the tower?
It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away.
I understand. We'll head out now. Alright, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrico. Once Floette has mega evolved, she can take on the power of the tower, the power of Ange. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take, Ange Floette. Must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar.
Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I'm familiar with so many different cuisine.
Floette, good luck. I'm counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this taskbuster. I am so grateful that our paths crossed.
Wait, let me guess, it's gonna be the final cell. That was a core cell too, wasn't it?
It looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower's emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify the situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve mega evolution. Team MZ, you're in the remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have achieved ranked A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. You and Buster are both at rank A now, Tawny. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. Then I'll be the one to save every person in Pokemon and Lumiose. Sound fair, Vinny? If that's what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. Oh, Tawny, I know you're going through it right now, but, like, you are jeopardizing everyone's lives for this. It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who'll take control of the tower. Let's do it. We're ready when you are, Vinny. I'll prove that I'm the one who can handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. I'll win this for the city. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. Yo, new battle theme? Observe my secret technique. Oh, this guitar goes nuts. You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason.
Okay, I know it's a good bit, but I need to stop exploding turn 1. Actually, brick breaking would have been very clutch. I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. I'm gonna be the one to fix the tower with Floet, so everyone can keep living their happy lives. I'm gonna protect everyone in Lumios. I can't go losing to you. Okay. Oh, shit. It's gonna be a buzzer beater. Alright, let's see it. I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. Yeah, you gonna reverse 6 sweep me? I really wanted to be the one to save everybody, but I know you can protect them too. If she actually steps back and lets me do this, I will be shocked. So you really are Lumios' greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. It was a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready, let's rock and roll, baby. I believe matters have been settled. Buster will make for the tower's control center with Floet. No, wait, please. Please let me do this instead. What, but Buster won, you said. I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumios. As the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Buster has a job only he can do. What do you mean? Buster, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumios if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else. Lumios is our home. Floet and I want to make sure it stays safe for all its people and Pokemon. Understood. I will also aid Buster down here as needed. Oh, she's playing the authority card. Huh, I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done no matter who won. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. Ugh. You're despicable. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, AZ? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I understand. All this stress about Prism Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floet go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tawny. Mr. Lita. Naveen, I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumios, to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And to my dear Floet, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floet. Here we go. I can't wait for her to fuck it up, and then I have to go in and bail her out. Oh, it's holding the marble. That's a Floetite stone. I feel like it'd be the only one. Alright, Floette, Mega Evolve. Let's go, Floette. I just can't help but think about how they used to run a gym out of this place. What the hell is Prism Tower doing, man? This must be the tower's control center. This chair might as well be a throne. There we go, ready to roll. Hey, Buster, you better be watching. Yeah, this reminds me, you still gotta star in my Hotel Z ad when all this is done. Why are you setting up death flags? Don't do that. Okay, Floette, let's do this. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. Floette turned into a Legend of Zelda boss. Dear lord. What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. Those things growing out of it, they look like the parts of it Floette's eternal flower. I must go update our Quasartico Incorporated team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Should we get down to the street? I suppose we'd better. We wouldn't want to be up here if the tremors hit. Oh, it's the most urgent scene in the game, and I am not allowed to sprint anymore. Yeah, coming through. Protagonist, yeah. So what's Team MZ's next move? We have to stop the tower. Buster, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumioso was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect the city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're safe. How are you not more scared for your life? Honey, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. I was trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. We'll come save you. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry. Tawny, can you hold that thought a moment? What for? We need Buster to team up with Zygarde. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. AZ was right, this is bad, we gotta fight. Ooh, good thing we managed to calm him. Here, Buster, I'll heal you up. Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. Here we go, just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Buster knows, right? A strategy meeting! Yep, it's strategy meeting time. Alright, we've got two objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved all over the city, and rescue Tawny and Floette from the tower. We're actually doing this. Oh, we ought to consider what Tawny proposed, for starters. Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it is going to be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted. I could take the rooftops. You think you could climb that wreckage and then go via the roof? I know you're great, Buster, but that's a lot for any one person. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we three could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. What's zappin', Team MZ? Canary from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart the show. What? Check it, I brought backup too. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Buster. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you were all unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quasartico. I was trying to explain the entire situation, however, Ms. Canary here decided she would rather move straight into crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Right, according to Tawny, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead. Could it be that Zygarde is testing Buster's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Buster get over to it. Lord, the thought of entrusting you two with such a crucial task fills me with unease. I see you show up and immediately start complaining, princess. I was having Laban gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you all check your Rotom phones, I have sent you each our findings. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico. At its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows the vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about these flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him on with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Buster. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right, with all of us working together, we can clear a way for Buster. Very well, let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area. Alright, let's go over what we've decided. Each of us is going to try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Buster will come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde.
Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumios's 5 districts.
If you would all indulge me a moment, I have one minor concern to raise.
Now, we're in the middle of an emergency.
It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Tournoi de Jacinthe.
You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jacinthe. Honestly, do you even know how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to the city. Then butted heads in our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out.
Yeah. Buster, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumiose. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrico, so please, take care of things where you are.
Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city.
Yeah. My character is contributing so much. That was for real the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had.
No time to discuss that, Lita. The crucial part's still to come.
Right. We don't even know yet how we're gonna stop the tower, so I guess we're just gotta bet everything on the possibility Tawny mentioned. Zygarde can help us fix this mess.
First, we head for the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwyn are waiting.
Okay, please no dialogue for a minute. Is Tawny gonna be the peanut gallery for this entire part? Kinda goated if true.
Buster! Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice, at your service.
He knows who you are, dummy.
We'll take point in this district, as we discussed at the strategy meeting.
If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting, as usual. He'd crush it in his giant fists otherwise.
The rogue Pokemon certainly are out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through.
Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay?
I believe I will simply Dragon Claw and it will all be well. Justice prevails.
Whoa, a Mega Scizor? We haven't seen one of those before.
There's no end to them. There's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it is time for me to unleash the strength I've gained training with the Fist of Justice.
Ivor, remember the plan? Trying to get Buster to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on ahead, Buster. Hurry.
Oh, Gwyn, you're fighting for me at last?
Wrong again, Ivor. Buster bumped me. Yeah! Yeah! Friendship! Good luck. That might be the cutest thing I've ever seen. Also, she has spaghetti arms. Holy shit.
Let's get moving.
Catch me if you can. Okay, but like, with Chandelure as your partner Pokemon, you could at least take out the Scizor easily. It doesn't have Technician Sucker Punch anymore, so like, you'll be fine, maybe. I'm once again incapable of sprinting. Oh, is he gonna punch a way open for me? Let's go. Ah, it seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. You'll have to toss me. I could simply leap across this water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. We had best find another way. Any clever ideas? That pile of paneling could help. I see. That section of the wall that was around the tower could make a fine bridge if we can knock it down. Even my mighty fists may struggle to fell such a mighty target. Phalanx, time to Mega Evolve. One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart. Justice Punch! Making excellent use of that 150 attack. There you go, a way across. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor, so here I am. I see Phalanx saved the day. When you're alive! Quiet down, of course I'm alive. My apologies, I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your concern for Lumiose, not me. Right, let us see this plan through to the finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde. Yes, go on ahead for Lumiose. Streamer ladies just up ahead. That's a 10 out of 10 title, Lita, thank you. Kanari? Wait, is it actually Kanari? Dude, I cannot. Why do these games not have voice acting? So that I can do the voice acting. Oh, wait. That's a Mega Steelix. Yo. Things ain't looking great, huh? These poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out of the fun or either. We doing something about it, or? We need your help. That's why I'm here, you know. Mios is my city, I was born and raised. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I'd never let Canary deal with a bone alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city takes a beating. I don't know why I said the bone alone instead of with this alone. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like the Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go. These rogues ain't gonna take care of themselves. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can keep moving ahead. Look lively, folks. We got a big job to do. You're there. This is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too? Look, man, I'm the quiz whiz, not you. Get out of here. Come on, Buster. Show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. Okay. Felix Blastoise is actually a really good doubles combo. I don't know. I don't have a one solid answer for this. Hey. Yeah, that plus Hyper Beam didn't do shit. and then I get flinched instantly. You dig again when I wind this up, I'm gonna scream. You may be the MVP of the ZA Royale, but me and Electros get the award for most improved. Here, let me heal you up. You got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on this scaffolding masterpiece. Holy. Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward. It's worth doing. It's worth overdoing. Excadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now. Lumios needs fixing, we fix it up. We can't repair lives that are lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. You and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go! Wait, Pokemon Go? Can't believe I got ejected like that. I was trying to sequence break. Okay, Tarragon, you really do not need to be mic spamming at me right now. Roll! Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls in that obstacle course and you cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. It wasn't really hard, but it was a very flashy course. Uh-oh, looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Just as surprised at being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer Lumios. You mean Kalos, yeah? Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? Yeah, it'll hold up however long it needs for my city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. The deadline's looming. Any % speedrun modes, let's go. Whoa. I thought Nintendo hated speedruns, dude. What the heck? There she is. Yes. Yes! Lipan, I love you. I love you. Oh. Greetings, I've been expecting you. Where's Jacinth? Hello there, my dear Buster. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Liban instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there's work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear Liban is present to support you on my behalf. She is as fine a battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she'll be of some assistance to you. And so, my dear Buster, I kindly ask that you pacify those poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. Now, I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist. Liban, I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Yeesh, she loves running her mouth. If I'd ever be a hindrance, give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this. Oh yeah, Dragon Gang, let's roll. Oh my god, the flinches. That was awesome, you killed it out there. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jacinth is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you struggle with, Liban? What in the... When the heck did you... I mean, how long? There's nothing, Lady Jacinth. Pay me no mind. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. Now it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us. Naturally, Lady Jacinth, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Liban, and you. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jacinth, kindly follow me this way. Are we about to zone them in? Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you into Lady Jacinth's personal battle arena. Jacinth Zone on. This Jacinth Zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. I did the wrong voice. Please continue on. Oops. I fungled the lines. They're gonna fire me from my ADR job. Let's go, Dragalge. You and me are gonna keep these streets safe. Come, my dearest Clefable, let us show our new friends the finest hospitality. Label. Oh, I'm gonna cut through the shopping district. Yeah. Oh, hey, Shorty. This dude is shorter than Mega Phalanx. Lamau. Report in, Philippe. How's it look over there? I see. That'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Eh? Oh my— no, don't make me fight my faves! No! I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogues. Don't you worry about me, our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Philippe, the situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get ready to lift people up. Like a cookout, or maybe something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you too. Think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. No, don't make me fight them. I love these Pokemon. No! No! Also, I just sent out a drip. Get Metagross in there, please. Why do I keep committing to this dude? This is so stupid. It didn't let me target him, so then he got forced out of fucking close combat. Now he's trying to run my fade. Alright, we got him. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Oh, the fade on the back of his head is just atrocious. It's probably supposed to look like dripping poison because poison-type trainers are extra, but ugh. Psh, Leap isn't here yet? Afraid not, Sillet. Sorry, I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? We tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators in. And what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. The rogue Pokemon boosted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves, then. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle. You got it, boss. What, huh? Once you choose your path forward, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. Holy big fist. Like, I know he's huge, but like, damn. So are they about to human ladder? Yep. Oh, thank you, dramatic speed lines. You know how Mega Evolution's an expression of the bonds between Pokemon and people? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate, a human ladder. Us, Mr. Corbo. We're already falling off the straight and narrow, and at this rate we're gonna fall short here too. Looks like we're one person short. What do we do now? It's gonna be you, right? Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much, and then some. Real power move would be picking up the entire stack from the bottom. But you worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. Yeah, no, we just climbed to the top, but... This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate, climb on up. I mean, don't dilly-dally, you'd better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last. This is some real ghetto sorcery. I like that Philippe is not visibly struggling at all. Homie's constructed out of something different. Go get him. Is he okay? Yep, he's fine. Cool. Please tell me you're here, Zygarde. I can't hold out much longer. You know, Tawny, you could be hyping me up much more than this. Oh, yeah, sure, okay. Yeah, when I'm teamed up with other people, it's like, yeah, throw a Mega Dino at them, but... Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid that Nouvelle Cafe is closed for the day. You seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh, fragrant blends. We've got high-quality trainers, too. Flagrant. Talking, we'll have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. Flagrant blends? This shit is just chaos, man. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. An Ember Roast, our signature drink at the Nouveau Cafe. Take it already. I bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now, too, right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. Times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. Then where will you head? I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare, nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of this city, no matter what they may think of me. What about you? What is it that you most want to achieve now? I want to stop the tower. That is a noble desire. Now let us each set out to accomplish what we must. The dog is here. I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Looks like we've got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends, though. Unlikely, at least not when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. You go do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. We will handle this area for you. I could do a double. Aw. I was hoping for a really stupid gesture where I do both my fists. Alright, Zygarde, I picked up one of your cells earlier. You want it? Hey Buster, I see you from up here. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met? How you got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more punch now. Watch yourself if Aunt Florette starts attacking. Florette? Floette. Zygarde, you and Buster have to save Floette, and all of Lumiose.
I see you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Buster. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterward, will Zygarde, and you, truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who choose to take rather than to give. But that is no way to save the world. You must be one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack.
Oh yeah, baby, he's power constructed now.
And Floette is ready to try and destroy anyone who comes near it.
I don't know if that was Elle speaking or just... Oh, frame rate. Oh, the entire game the frame rate has been fine. Why is it tanking now? I'm gonna hold on to my Mega, see if I need it for some kind of damage phase here. Okay. This fight does not like the Switch 1 version, apparently. Why is it... That's the Ultra Necrozma motif? Oh, hi. I'm gonna knock over the Eiffel Tower. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, if Zygarde's gonna handle the main attacks for me, I can use Mega now. That was awesome. come out of the cutscene directly into a giant laser. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna jam healing items down his throat. It'll be fine. Let's see Len's wrath. Unseal it. Okay. Yeah, it's just... Why does Full Power Zygarde just get to, copyright infringe on Ultra Necrozma's motif? This is kind of nuts. Oh, here goes nothing, baby. New move. Oh, he drew a Z! Alright, pop off king. The tower, or Ange, or whatever it's called, it stopped. It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Buster. Yo, don't forget about us! Oh no, this Discord call is popping off too much. What about all the rogue Pokemon? They've all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the ZA Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. Lore, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of Lumiose, Jacinth. And the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. Thank you all so much, especially you, Buster. Connie, are you alright? I'm fine. Takes more than this to phase me. Now what's left is for Mega Floette to take control of the Ange, and we'll finally be done. And I trust Crisfartico will put things together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Homeboy's dead. Splendid. I believe Rechisme would be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever, so long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later. Just one last step, Floette. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Ange trying to do? Oh. Well, that doesn't look particularly good, does it? It can't be. No, no way. Banshee Fire's Floet's Light of Ruin while it's all powered up like this.
There won't be any Lumios left to rebuild.
Something inside your satchel is shaking? Dude, the rock, I called it. It's happening. Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. Yep. The pebble transformed into a Zygardeite stone. Hey, yo, dog, catch this shit. Oh, damn, this shit's about to be so nutty. Alright, cannon or mallet? Take your guess. Oh boy, I'm gonna need you to catch that shit. Oh, cannon. Okay, cool. Yo, X and then Y and then Z. Dude, they hit it. Oh good, it's still okay. That's the only thing I was concerned about maybe actually dying in that event. I'm not concerned about AZ, because he is absolutely going to die off screen in 2 seconds.
As ever, it is our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. And that is a bitchin' fireworks show, by the way.
Well, we did it. We blew up the Eiffel Tower. France is no more. Roll credits. You know what's great about video game end credits? I can sneak off to pee and no one even noticed, probably. Oh, they're all hitting the pose. I probably missed some good slides, huh? This render could be a Demon's Souls load screen. Yeah, Lysander redeemed himself like 5 years after being granted 3,000 years of life. What is he gonna do? It's kind of insane to think about how many people work on AAA games, huh? Like, what's it at, like 4 or 5 straight minutes of credits now? Did it say Hideaki Araki in special thanks for localization? Neat. Spooky Graphic? That's a great company name. Whoa. Yippee! Can't believe it, chat. We did it. We won the game. Empty hotel lobby? Okay. Oh no. Oh, he actually died off screen. Oh. Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ, in a way. Like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me I could make him some new clothes. Not so he could have his grave dug. Keep watching over Lumios, AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted, a city of harmony between us and Pokemon.
3,000 long years he bid farewell to so many, and now we bear farewell to him.
Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that. I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. Got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. Thank you for everything, buddy. I would like to thank him most of all for the GIF, or I guess it's actually just a screen cap, where he just goes, "It's been 3,000 years." Bless. It's the most emotionally impactful scene of X and Y, and people made it into a joke. I love you, JPEG Flowers. Wow, I was talking about a damn screen cap and it's giving us the heartfelt end screen. Well, now I feel like a clown. Some days after the events with the tower, as calm begins to return to the city. Yeah, I hit rank A, I'm entitled to one wish. There's a Pokeball containing a Lucario. Do you want to take it with you? Yeah. There's a letter from AZ near the Pokeball. Buster, I leave you my Lucario as a symbol of my gratitude and respect. This Lucario was given to me by a certain trainer who hoped it might keep me safe. If you should ever meet her, please tell her that I kept it with me until the end. I must tell you that I have found you to be a Pokemon trainer of the highest caliber. In all my 3,000 years wandering this world, never did I imagine I might encounter a human who would achieve Mega Evolution with Zygarde. I find so many memories flit through my mind now, here at the end of things. I remember my mother giving me my Floette, grasping her rare black flower. I remember the flames of war taking everything from me. I remember the amazement, joy of witnessing Mega Evolution for the first time. I remember my encounters with legendary Pokemon of Kalos. I remember when that dark day fell over Galar. All that falls into the past disappears. These memories will fade, as will I. Your story is only just beginning, dear Buster. I pray that you will live a life free from regret. I'm truly glad to have known you. Thank you. So, is... Oh, cool, I can check IVs, thank you. I wonder what the OT... that's not the right Lucario. That's one I did for Dex. See who the OT on this is gonna be. Is it gonna be AZ, or is it gonna be... Original Trainer Karina? Wow. Is it? Those numbers seem awfully round. Is it perfect IV? Oh, nope. Just has matching attack and defenses. Oh. Okay. Well, Rollerblader lady mentioned. Oh, that's cool. Gonna have to freaking go and catch Zygarde, aren't I? Surely they wouldn't just give it to me. Morning, or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and AD passing. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrico should be wrapping up about now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but is now really the time to be having ceremonies? Now is exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumios needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're gonna do, Buster? About what? About your wish, the one you get for reaching rank A? You should have gotten a message about when you signed up on the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumios' strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it is in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you need to figure out what to ask for first, right? You saved the city, I bet they'd give you anything. Hey, all of you, come here a sec. There's still a main mission left, huh? I found something while sorting through AZ's stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. Team MZ, my dear friends, if you're reading this letter, then it would mean my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumios. I've been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and mankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you all from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, AZ. Oh, AZ. Left him on the roof the day the tower went berserk. He must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So, what will we do about the hotel? Probably don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business, right? AZ did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. Did, yes, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Do we ask for Vinny for help? I bet Quasartico would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our ZA Royale wish on this. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieved rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centrico. Understood, see ya. We'll be waiting for you. Now, I heard that, right? It's time to go meet Vinny. Guess you've got until you reach Centrico Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'll figure it out. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our 2 A-ranked trainers will request. You're probably right, but there's no point getting nervous about it. Let's head to Centrico. What do I want? I want, It should give us, Mega Archeops. My dear Team MZ. Why are you here? We simply had to find out what both of you A-ranked trainers would wish for. Bottom line is this, I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. Then why not ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I am so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumios become the best trainer they can be. And my dream is to make the citizens of Lumios strong so that we can get rid of wild zones. Wait, their wavelengths just matched. Oh dear, I would never have expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumios. As for the name, how about something like Le Sublime Ultra Tournée de Jabsin? At this point, would you even call it a tournament? Oh, whatever, Vinny's waiting, let's go. Is literally everyone gonna show up on our way there to tell us how to vote? I would laugh. Wait, new wild zone? Oh, it's a big one. Wait, it has question marks. There's not much in my Pokedex that could be question marks. Unless it were... You don't think it's just starter Pokemon in there, do you? I mean, it would have to be. They're, like, unless... You know, it has to be starter Pokemon. Okay, cool. Having Pokedex completion means that I get to file of elimination of that. That's neat. You heard it here first, folks. If you go to the Chernobyl exclusion zone, that's where you can find a bunch of starter Pokemon. Don't do that, actually.
Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I offer my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. Should have been up to Quasartico and cooperated to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Lumios's residents, human and Pokemon alike. We owe you all a great debt.
I feel kind of bad for giving her the Frieza voice. She didn't end up being a twist villain. Really, it wasn't that much. The Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like he could have just told the whole city something was up. It would have caused a panic. It's such a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumios went so wrong. Well, he managed to right it, and with the help of all those tough trainers Buster had battled. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumios, after all.
It does my heart good to hear that you all felt this way. With that said, Vinny...
Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted, as long as that wish is within the capability of Quasartico Incorporated to grant, of course. What about that person you've been searching for, Tawny? You could get help looking for him. That's a personal thing, I guess. I can just find him myself. A wish this big feels like it should go towards something that'd help everyone. Ooh, I know. We could combine your two wishes. I bet that'd get us something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say, Buster? I want us to live in harmony with Pokemon. I feel you, but that's Quasartico's whole mission. We can leave that up to them. I want more Pokemon. Already made Centrico Plaza into our new Wild Zone 20, allowing Pokemon to sell there. I'm afraid adding even more into the city at this point would be problematic. Oh, I'm sorry, moderator. Are you telling me how to use my wish? I'm being railroaded. I wanted Mega Archeops. Give me Mega Archeops. Seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as it can be. Jacinth and the others sure seemed hyped about that idea. Yeah, sure, more battles, whatever. I fully support more Pokemon battles. Should we ask for the ZA Royale to continue then? I see. What an interesting turn of events. What, is there a problem? No, rather, AZ had approached me as well to ask if the ZA Royale could be continued even after its original purpose had been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. Nah, I want more Wild Zones. Do that. It'll give me but a moment. Attention, ZA Royale Operations Team. This is your green light to push the update to the app as discussed. Oh yeah, push that shit to commit, baby. Let the users feel the bugs. ZA Royale app has been updated. Yep. As you'll see when you next check your app, you should now be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. Woohoo! I'll inform the other ZA Royale participants about the update and our plans for this competition. Let me see. I suppose we might as well begin at once. We will kick it off this very night. You work fast as always, Vinny. So AZ wished for this to happen too. I wonder if there really are things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. We'll find out what those things are through the ZA Royale. I hope you're all ready. Starting now, we're rivals.
It seems a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, its people and Pokemon are what truly matters most. I hope the competition sparked by the ZA Royale will continue breathing new life into Lumios. Alright, let's go do whatever we need to prepare. The Infinite ZA Royale awaits.
Yeah, that's cool or whatever. I'm catching Pokemon. That is a Charmander 3 seconds in. Earthquake this motherfucker. He's running. Get his ass. Oh, good. And there's Malamar. I'm so glad I don't have to evolve one of these. My Joy-Cons are, like, fucked up, so doing tablet mode kind of sucks. My shark, so natural out there. Chomp, stop stomping so loud, I'm trying to sneak. Ah, he saw me. You messed me up. This is actually a really good post-credits reward. Just, hey, catch all of the starter Pokemon. That's power. Throw it up. Get big. This isn't invisibility grass. Garchomp, you messed me up. Wait, Gardevoir could just float? I mean, I guess I've seen Ralts floating around. Still kind of nuts. Ew. Is that an Alpha Carbink? Oh, post-game TM, let's see what it is. Drake. Oh, Meteor. Okay. Yeah, I see why that waits until after credits. Let's see, what am I missing? Grass type, grass type. What grass type am I missing? Bulbasaur for one, yeah. Is it just Bulbasaur? It is just Bulbasaur. Just want to make sure it's depositing into the right boxes. Oh, Wild Aggron. That's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of Aggron. Wait, but where's the Bulbasaur at? Eldritch Algae? Like it. Oh, actually, I'm just gonna be fainting shit. Wait, they're all level 50. I'm just gonna be able to double evolve them the second I touch them. Phrasing, but also where did they go? Charmander. Bro, this is the dim pack for my decks, dude. Actually, I'm pretty much just starting to do what I would do off stream. I should end the stream because I'm not gonna be doing anything interesting. So thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. I will catch you on the flip. I will probably not be streaming this game again. I don't know, I'll just go for some Dark Souls or something. Peace.